Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, here we are back again. It is the finals of tonight's tournament. We got a PVZ finals coming up. It is BlinG from the UK spawning here, the orange Protoss player in the bottom left position. And he is up against DeathAngel in the top right location as the green Zerg player. So PVZ it is, and we just saw Chobo playing against DeathAngel, and DeathAngel, I mean, he went for his aggressive style for the most time, and this third game he was very passive, making use of the map, and with a nice defensive action and a good counter attack in the third game, he was able to win and secure his victory over Chobo. On the other hand, BlinG was able to beat Saitini in the finals of the in the other semifinals. And I mean, Saitini is a damn good player from Finland as Terran, but looks like BlinG was still good enough to beat Saitini, at least for this day. I mean, I saw BlinG in a lot of tournaments lately, but he was not really 100% able to get quite far into the tournament. So that's why I'm a little bit surprised that he not only was able to win against Sartini, but also just to get in the finals of this tournament. Even though in this tournament there were not too many players participating, but this only means that not the quantity but the quality, on the other hand, of this tournament was quite high. So let's just take a look. DeathAngel here at the 12 o'clock. Going for the hatchery first once again. Meanwhile, it is just Cybernetics core coming up here for BlinG, still staying on one gas, and oh, we see a 4 warp gate attack coming up, and I just spotted the Cybernetics core, and I just was telling you about the 4 warp gate, because why can I tell you this? Because I have a little crystal ball here, and with this little crystal ball I can take a look into the future. So like the nice reference, like the bracket system or the NGV Cup is a relic of the past, my special powers are a relic of the future. And here we see 1 gate, 2 gate, 3 gate, 4 gates. And our friend Darky is spotting a 4 gate because we see someone going hatchery first, and then like Kevin's doesn't actually mean anything. I won't tell you why I know it was a 4 gate. But it's a pretty obvious, simple reason. Okay, I was lying to you. I still can watch into the future, no problem about that. But I didn't have to use my crystal ball to look into the future. I just took a look at the energy on the Nexus, and he had more than 75 energy saved up in the Nexus, so he was constantly able to chrono boost the shit out of his Cybernetics core, allowing him to go for the 4 gates. So let's take a look how much he will be able to do with this attack. So we see the Spine Crawler coming up by DeathAngel, we see more and more Zerglings being produced by DeathAngel, bringing down his second queen as well, going for another Spine Crawler. Might not be the best location here for this. More zealots being warped in, so here are the drones trying to attack the stalkers. This one Spine Crawler will finish pretty soon, but now it gets taken out a little bit sooner than that. Zealot number 1, Zealot number 2 gets taken out. The queen doing some nice damage here in the back, even though the first queen already died. All the zealots are down right now, but the question of course is at what cost? It's 17 drones, 20 probes. Okay, this is still not too big of a difference. Zergling's trying once again to get rid of more stalkers, and he actually is able to get rid of at least 2 of those, and here are the first roaches incoming. We got 3 roaches out, 3 more roaches on the move. Nice transfusion on this first roach. Another roach gets microed out, but DeathAngel not doing too bad of a job, but still he is in a lot of trouble. He needs to wait for more roaches to arrive, and especially Those overlords might be in a lot of trouble as well. Is he even injecting some lava on the hatchery? No, he's not, purely focusing on the roach production. And now with BlinG just swapping in more stalkers, I think BlinG will has this first game, and holding off this one gas 4-gate attack is quite hard on Xanaga Kevin's, where those spine crawlers can be avoided pretty easily. So we should see AGG here, and the next seconds making BlinG able to take game number 1. So he will be up 1-0 in this best of 5 final series here against DeathAngel. So meanwhile we just watched those stalkers doing more and more damage because this game is basically over. I can tell you why I spotted this 4-gate. And this 4-gate was because he was having only one gas, he was not having 2 gases back then. And reason number 2, if you're having 80 energy and you want to go for some 4-gates, some fast void rays, you can chrono boost once again, because the Stargate takes another 60 seconds to build, which allows you to use 2 more chrono boosts in the first place. And if you actually want to go for some fast void rays, you need to get the second gas as well. And going for fast void rays on Xanaga Caverns against the fast expanding Zerg is, let's just say, not a very smart thing to do. At least in a professional tournament environment.